Guys, I'm about to do the craziest thing I've ever done. I've got zero experience, zero knowledge, yet you know me, I'm gonna do it anyway. And I'm gonna tell you in this video what it is. Guys, I'm Dennis Barger, 21-year veteran of owning a store, 4-year veteran of being in the Mall of Monroe with my 2 stores, and I just made the craziest decision I've ever done in business. I have zero experience, I have zero knowledge, but I did a lot of research, and I'm opening a coffee and bubble tea shop here in the food court of the Mall of Monroe. I just signed the lease. I just got the keys. We are going forward with this full steam. I had one person that I wanted to manage this, and that's Jen, who's worked for me for a couple years. Jen, are you ready for this?
I sure am. Hi guys, I'm Jen, and I am excited and a little nervous to be starting this coffee and bubble tea with Dennis and being the manager. I'm hoping we bring in more traffic and we can resurrect this old mall.
Why am I doing it? I'm doing it because it's an exciting new opportunity. I love to challenge myself. And this mall could really use a place like this. So what are the steps? Well, first I've got to come up with a name. It's a tried and true method I did when I came up with Dystopia. I have gone to all my employees and said, give me suggestions. Then I'm going to take all of those suggestions and I'm going to feed it back to them and have them vote on what the best ones are. We'll narrow it down, we'll try different fonts, and then we'll eventually pick the name for this spot. Guys, I don't know the first step to doing this. So I went on AI and I said, what are all the steps? And guess what? AI pretty much told me all the steps that I already knew I needed to do. Staffing, well, Jen's gonna help me, but we already have employees here at the Mall of Monroe, and many of them have expressed an interest in working in the new shop. Remodeling. I've got people who can help me remodel this. It's got a mix of 2 different previous owners' color schemes. We're gonna pick a new color scheme and we're going to remodel the whole place. Equipment. Guys, there's a ton of equipment already here in the mall. We got our ice machine and our dishwashing machine for free. All the other equipment we're gonna source online. So when am I gonna open? Well, I've given myself 3 months to get this entire process done. The existing structure is already past building inspection, but the stuff we're gonna put in here is gonna have to have the health inspection process. We are gonna go through every step that AI has suggested, and then we're gonna go through every step that the ordinance department and the health department tells us to go through. So how are we gonna get this out to the public? We're gonna use word of mouth. We're gonna use social media in every way we can. And I think a community as small as Monroe, but as big a traffic as this mall gets, is gonna embrace this shop and what Jen and I have to bring to the Mall of Monroe. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna let you guys follow along with every step of the way, just like I do on all my other ventures. And I'm gonna tell you whether this was the craziest thing I did or the smartest thing I did very soon. I'm Dennis Barger, coffee and bubble tea shop owner, and I'm celebrating the past.
And I'm living for the future.
And like and subscribe right here if you want to follow our journey, and I'll see you next time.
Bye guys.